now, because in the previous video I just did, like not even a few seconds ago, um, all the contacts weren't working. Simeon, Lester, Gerald, fucking Moore's Mutual, the mechanic, none of them were working. So hopefully I'm hoping that if I start up online, if I just restart the game, then it'll work. If I just completely close the game, pretty much like refreshing it, that will work. Hope so. Do do do. Do 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 do. Motor Wars. Oh, okay, so Motor Wars. Okay, so Battleground Unknown. You know that guy's that game Battleground Unknown or Battlelands Unknown. I don't know. It's a new game that just came out. Everyone's all like fucking going crazy about it. Pretty much Motor Wars is pretty much like that type of game in a way. I gotta think. Alright, so I'm back in GTA, and now I'm gonna join onto GTA Online. And I fucking hope that the contacts work. Otherwise, I'm gonna start sending some complaints to Rockstar, and I'll just go on their social club, or fucking I'll get a fucking ticket. Look, to fix this about your contacts, you guys. This is literally always, this is what always happens, is that like with every DLC, there's always glitches. Now granted, you add a big ass DLC, there's always gonna be bugs and glitches. There's never really ever gonna be a perfect like DLC that there's no bugs and glitches. Just we always have to expect bugs and glitches. So yeah. Now we wait. What should I upgrade? Alright, we are loading back onto online, and we're loading into my bunker, and I will see if mechanic works and all that good shit. And then if Moore's Mutual works, then your personal vehicle has been returned to your storage. Okay, that's great, but yeah. Alright, so it's, yeah, okay, I know it's been returned to storage because it got destroyed, but Moore's Mutual. Okay, okay, so Moore's Mutual works. Alright, so now, okay, so the airplane that I just called in, okay, so Moore's Mutual works. So by you having to quit your game, restart it all the way, yeah, it fixes it, but that's not a good fix. That's gonna be a pain in the ass if you have to keep on fucking calling it in, calling it out, blah 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 blah. Alright, I'm just gonna put that there, so that's my custom one. Now for my storage, floor. Alright, so as you can see guys, I bought a second one of those F-22 Starlings. Here's the original, and this is the one that actually got destroyed, but now by me restarting my game, it worked. Here's the S-22 Starling now. This is the second one. I spent fucking, oh my god, I spent more money than I should have on this DLC so far. Modify. Oh, actually, wait, I can sell it. Okay, good. So I'm actually able to sell this thing. Okay, good, because I don't want to have a fucking duplicate. That will be pissing me off. Now, I'm gonna see if I'm able to sell any of these other ones, not like, you see my buzzard over there, or my gold and chrome, or crew car and chrome hydra, like those I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to sell. But with these, let's say if I wanted to get rid of This little guy, the Alpha 21, would I be able to sell it? Yes. Okay. So you are able to sell them. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's see. If I go over to the Buzzard, I'm pretty sure I can't sell it. I can only just return it to storage or just like put it away or some crap like that. Watch, let's see. Remove. Yeah, so remove aircraft or respray. Here's the crew color, but I like the lime green. Okay, so you can sell the aircrafts you bought, but you can't sell Pegasus vehicles that are now personal vehicles. Okay, I'm okay with that. Alright, so everything seems to be okay, I guess. Now, Pompey, did you want to fly a different vehicle?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll invite you over to the
Hopefully
hangar.
this does not happen.
Right. And if it does, I'll just quit my game and do that shit tomorrow then. Also, the fastest jet, the new fastest jet, I think it's going to be actually this one. This green one that says 386 on the side. I think this is the one that's like, oh, it's
The
so
camo?
fast. Yeah.
I also want to try this one later. The little small one.
This little guy. Not little guy, this little big guy. This is a one-seater only. So, I'll meet you outside. Catch me outside. How about that? Fart.
No.
Alright, so guys, my bunker's in Fart Zancudo, as you can see.
Interesting name.
Who needs 4 Zancudo? You got Fart Zancudo.
Okay, I randomly have like 4 stars.
Oh, it's because you're not part of my CEO. Yeah, so that's another thing. If you're not part of someone's CEO who owns a bunker inside a military base, well then, they're gonna get 4 stars, like my buddy just did, so that sucks. So just take that thing out for a test ride, see how fast it is. I'm not really too sure how fast it is. I haven't really flown it too much. I quite frankly don't give a shit about that airplane or the jet, but by his reaction, sounds like it's good.
Yeah, this is worth it. It's like 4 million, right?
Let me check. So that little guy, yeah, 4.7 million when you buy it right away. Trade price. In order to get the vehicle trade price, you must fulfill the following criteria: complete 18 aircraft freight steel missions. So that's also another way if you want to get discounts.
I'm sorry.
What? Oh. That's alright. That's no biggie. Shit happens.
Dang, I'm good at this.
Hey, Moore's Mutual. There we go. See, it's only $1,000 to recall it. Alright, let me first invite you to my CEO. And then, therefore, you won't get cops. And then I'll invite you over to a bunker. Alrighty. I also, guys, I deleted Black Ops 3. I fucking hate Black Ops 3 so much. It's a trash-ass Call of Duty game. Yeah, I quite frankly don't give 2 shits about it anymore. I don't give a fuck what you guys say, if it's good or bad. I don't even give a fuck. I know no one's watching this, no one ever will, but, you know, just in case anyone does. I think I might move my Buzzard. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna rearrange this a little bit, because that little fucking jet propulsioned airplane.
Just one more and then I'm gonna go.
Alrighty.
School.
Alright, so first off, I'm just gonna move that there, and then I'm gonna move my Buzzard right there, like that. But now it's covering. The Buzzard's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. And then, one last thing. This little blue guy, I'm gonna switch him over with this, so it kind of looks like there's two airplanes on each side, in a sense. Alright, there we go. I like the rearranging. Alright, which one would you like to test out next?
Alright. I gotta pick wisely.
Yeah.
I choose this one.
Alrighty. It's a dangerous one.
I could tell.
It's deadly.
It's huge.
Sludgy. That's what it says on the wings. So fast. I thought this thing had like no wheels, but damn, yo, your character gets super low in there. Like, your character gets really down deep in there. Giggity. Oh wow, hey, welcome to the stream, whoever's watching. So earlier on, I was reporting about a problem that Rockstar was having with contacts that I wasn't able to call them.
Holy.
And now my buddy right there is just testing out the vehicles. We're in a public lobby by myself, well, just us two. Yeah, so also I have 599 million, and he just crashed again.
My controller died.
Alright, welcome guys to the stream. Oh, okay, your control. Oh my god. His controller fucking died. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Alright, you're done. You're heading out. Alright. That's why I mean,
well, that
that's
was
just
a
like.
good test flight.
Yeah. I mean, that
See you later,
airplane,
man.
it's. Alright, see it, bro. That airplane is crazy. Alright, so guys, here. Alright. It's Chris. Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Alrighty, so this is pretty much the hangar. There's 12 slots that you can have. I only have 10. You can also take Pegasus vehicles and other ones and put them in here. Like you see, Chrome Crew Core, Hydra, pretty badass. I love that. But in the first video, I was basically just talking about the problem that I was having. Basically when I was calling in like my mechanic or Meriwether or fucking Moore's Mutual, that they would just keep on ringing and ringing and ringing forever. So that was a little Grit's problem. So, is there any vehicles that you guys would like to see get tested out or get customized? Because I mean, they're all customized here. But if there's any videos, or if there's any like vehicles you haven't seen customized, or you'd like to see me customize or bring in, just type it in chat and then I can get it for you. And now for me, I spent over I've spent over $40 million so far. I originally had 640, now I have 599, but no biggie. So here's the Tula. It's 5.1 million. This thing's really cool. It's got VTOL capability. LF-22 Starling. This thing is a slow piece of shit, but it does make up because it has the rocket boost. The Rogue is basically like a baby Hydra, just a little bit slower, and this thing is just like a Hydra, but it can't hover. I can't, unfortunately, it cannot. And then over here on Latest Travel we have the Alpha Z21. This was the thing my buddy just crashed. Alright, thank you Gamer Bros, I appreciate that. I usually don't stream much, but I might just start streaming more often. I'll definitely do other games too. Alright, so here's also the ultralight. When they say this is ultralight, they really mean this is like ultralight. It's really hard to land, this thing, but it's really fun. And the Havoc, this helicopter, honestly, it's not really worth it because it's pretty shit. And then also two new vehicles that did come out was the Grande Vision. I'm pretty sure it's like a Ferrari, but I don't know. It is a pretty relatively nice car. And then also the very last car that did come out was this little guy, the Vapid Ratuni. I don't know how you say it. It's an odd name, but it's a beautiful car too. So there's that. And also we are gonna get drip feed vehicles like every week. I'm pretty sure maybe like every Tuesday or so we're gonna get a new vehicle. Like there's a whole bunch of more airplanes and helicopters coming out, especially the Hunter. The Hunter is basically like the helicopter everyone's been wanting. Um, so yeah, that's pretty dope. Alright, so here is the Tula. This is a Tula helicopter. Actually, helicopter and airplane. You'll see why I'll say helicopter airplane. Now, customization wise, you got armor, you got countermeasures. I do flares, they're the best. Engine, handling, race handling. This thing is just crazy with handling. You got different liveries. You can do normal, then you got keep running, you got bomb rider, you see you later, all aboard, high, how high, air emu, that's kind of funny, coast guard, or you can also do noose. So you know, there's quite a lot of customizations you guys can do with these. Cluster bombs, you have primary weapons, secondaries. Alright, let's see, let's exit the hangar. Now this might be my favorite aircraft per se, because watch, you see this thing's really slow at taking off, but press L3, there you go. It's actually got boosters, you see on the sides right there, those are the boosters that really help it fly. It's Danger. Alright, how's it going, Danger? Welcome to the stream, appreciate you coming. Alright, so this is a Tula, $5 million vehicle, but it also has VTOL capability. Pretty incredible. It's like a Hydra, but a lot bulkier. And then, not only that, check this out. Bada bing, bada boom. Literally, boom. Gotta love that. So, overall, this update has been pretty great so far. I've been enjoying it, but I have spent nearly 40 million, and I'm gonna be spending another 40 million pretty soon. Not sure how soon, but soon enough, because Rockstar likes to come out with more vehicles. Now, also, guys, if you are tight on cash, if you do need, like, if you want to just send me a friend request or a message saying, hey, I need help, and I can help you out with heist, missions, whatever you guys need. Look at my rank, I'm 571 and I have 599 million. I'm here to help you guys out if you like. Yeah, no, right, it's a really cool airplane, a helicopter, one of the coolest ones that they have come out so far with. And yeah, and just the customizations, like just making it unique, it's pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, so this little guy, I'll show you this little guy right here. It's the F-22 Starling, or Starling, and it's interesting, I'll say that. And then I'll show you the little glider. It's an underrated vehicle. So for this vehicle right here, the F-22, this is literally how fast it goes if you're accelerating and you don't use the boost. I'm literally pushing full throttle. Like, it's pretty awful, but there's a little thing it has. It has a rocket boost. And this rocket boost in the bottom left of the map, you can see right there, it's orange or it's yellow, and you can actually activate it and deactivate it. I'm thinking this is pretty much like a glider, because if you just let go, it just kind of slowly just glides it by itself and just descends. You can control it, and then with the rocket boost, you can always just turn it on and off. Simple as that. This thing does have guns. They are pretty crappy, but this thing also has missiles, just like any other standard, vehicle. Welcome to the stream, whoever joined. And then machine guns. And interior wise, it's actually got a really interesting interior, because you see what is that, the sight right there. That's really unique. I don't think I've actually seen, oh god, I haven't really ever seen a sight like that before. And then especially when you activate the nitrous boost, it's it's interesting. So that's this vehicle. This is a F-22 Starling. Not my favorite, but it does make up. You know, the slow speed does make up for the price. Oh god, please don't crash. Oh, okay, that was close. Yeah, but out of all the DLCs we've had, this potentially is probably the coolest one. And business-wise, I don't really think you're gonna be making much money off this business. But I'll show you guys the properties too if you're wondering. So we have all these properties here, bunkers. You have all these motorcycle clubs and all that. That's not important. What is important is we have, whoops, we have 3 bunkers here inside for Zancudo. We have Zancudo Hangar 3499 for 2.65 million. This is the bunker I have. This is the Hangar A2. I got this for about 3.5 million. And then this is a Hangar 3947, 2.8 million, well 2.1 million, and then you can do customizations. So those are the expensive ones, and then if you're more on the cheaper end, if you're tight on cash, this is down right by over Los Santos International Airport, and this bunker is the cheapest. This is a Pegasus, and this is a Hangar A17, and here's the thing, no matter what bunker you get, they're all going to be the same exact size inside. Don't let the exterior fool you. They're all going to be the same size inside. So those are bunkers there, and they obviously like here. I'll go to my bunker and I'll renovate. And this is what you can do. Like you can change the colors, and whatever colors you choose, they will cost money. You also have lighting, different lighting you can choose. So, gotta go see my cousin. I'll come back later. Alright, I got you, bro. Like Gamer Bros. Alright, no worries. You got floor graphics. You got different graphics. So, really cool things. You know, pretty much make it any way you want. You got also your office. You know, you got traditional and modern. It's pretty nice. And then you got living quarter. You know, if you want to spawn in. And then traditional and modern. I'm not going to renovate it, but that's kind of how it goes, you know. Alrighty, now for this little tiny little Nagasaki lightweight, that's what it's called. Nagasaki lightweight. Alrighty, so wow, okay, this thing is really lightweight. I think it actually got lighter. This is crazy. Now, just because it is a little lightweight guy, I do have flares. I forgot about that. So, we do have flares, just in case if there's a homing missile that's coming at us, or anything like that, you know. And then, you can obviously, can you do barrel rolls? Oh god, that's a little risky. Alright, yeah, so you can do barrel rolls and all that, so. Overall, pretty good ass DLC. I really like it. So, yeah. And now there's no one watching, so I'm just talking to myself then. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Actually, I am gonna do one thing. I'm gonna call in my Savage. Yes. I'm gonna get my Savage in here, and then wonder if it's gonna spawn here or not. I don't think it will. Let's check. Alrighty, Pegasus. Let's see. Savage attack. Helicopter. Oh, perfect. So the Savage literally just spawned right here. Oh, that's awesome already. So, we are going to actually take this into my bunker. And I will actually customize this. I mean, there's really no customizations you can do. God, Jesus Christ. But this is as close as we can get to a hunter attack chopper right now. But the hunter will come out soon enough. So the great thing about this is that you could take. Nice stream, thank you. I subbed you. Alright, yeah, thank you, famous two twins. Two Tims. My bad. I'm sorry. 2 times. Oh man, I can't read. I appreciate it, and I will definitely, if you just tell me what your YouTube sorry, I'm a little tired. If you just tell me what your YouTube channel is, then I'll definitely subscribe right back to you, man. A sub for a sub. Alright then. Oh, famous 2 times. Okay, that's what his name was. So, let's see, primary color. Oh god, it's crew color. Nah. Make this thing stand out. Actually, you know what? We actually could do gold. Pure gold. Pure gold attack chopper. That is just great. I'll do chrome on the bottom, why not? We're a baller. Exit aircraft. Alright, so we have a golden Savage. Jesus. So we have room for one more in here. I don't know how I feel about having the Savage in here though. A little weird. Yeah. It's no biggie. It is no biggie. Library. What is this? Run, gas station, stop and go. Alrighty. Alrighty, well, I'm not really too sure what else to do. Alright, so I've kind of exhausted myself with this DLC already. I was actually up at 4 in the morning and I downloaded this DLC, and then I played for about 2 hours or so and I had to go to school. I'm a senior in high school, I'm 18. So if you guys just want to know a little bit about me. Alright. Also, last thing before I go, here's the business. this is pretty much what it looks like. You have 8 different things. You got narcotics, chemicals, medical supplies, you got animal materials, counterfeit goods, tobacco, and alcohol, jewelry and gemstones, and art and antiques. So this is all the stuff that you can get and like take. Then you also have, like, if you want, you can choose whatever you want, or you can just do any source or any type. Doesn't really matter then. And your overview just kind of shows, for me, I've stolen 8 packages. My steal success rate was 100%. I completed 1 sale and I got 110,000. And so 8 packages, 110 grand, and they're also like, you don't have to buy them. You don't have to buy them at all. You don't have to put money in. All you have to do is just select and steal. It's perfect. And then, as you can see, you can have 50 of each item: narcotics, chemical, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna repeat what I said there, you know, like with all of the stuff. But as you can see, everything's 0 out of 50 for me. But over here, your stock level, you can only hold 50, 50 pieces of stock per se, Now there is actually a bonus. If you fill up all your stock right here, your 50, you'll actually get a bonus for delivering all 50 pieces of stock per se. And so therefore, you can get a little bit more for you and your friends who are helping you out. And also, like, another tip is, if you are guys gonna sell, best way to do it is become a motorcycle MC. Therefore you can have like 8 people, and like the maximum is 8 people in your associates, well 7, but like if you have 8 people in there, like it should be smooth. Make sure they're also like your friends or something, so you guys can like talk to each other and just make sure nothing's going bad, But that's pretty much it. What in terms of business, the hangar, yeah, the bunker wise, I mean, it's nothing really too special. And this ladder, actually, that's really cool. I can actually climb this ladder. Okay, so that's just so random. Why would Rockstar put a ladder right there so we can just... What the hell? That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. Yeah, but in terms of bunker wise, it's really nothing too special. Yeah. And also, I'll say this bunker is massive. Like, it goes, you can actually go up all the way on those platforms and all that. And actually, in this bunker, I don't know if it's all the same with the others, but over there where I'm pointing, and in my bunker, the Fort Zancudo one, there's actually a homing missile up there that I can actually collect ammo for. That's pretty rad. But yeah, definitely. I'm not really too sure how often I will stream. I usually don't stream, but maybe I will start streaming more often, and I will also do other games. I do have Black Ops 3, but I deleted it. But if you guys like to see Black Ops 3 content, sure, I can get some out, but I don't really care too much about Black Ops 3. Obviously I have GTA, I have Uncharted 3, no, Uncharted 3, no, my bad, Just Cause 3, then I have Uncharted Collection 1, 2, and 3, and then I have a few other games, Last of Us. If you guys like to see me do like Last of Us on multiplayer, my friends and I, just whatever, yeah, well, thanks guys for coming to this stream. I appreciate it. For everyone who did come, Gamer Bros, appreciate you. Desmond Rose, Famous Two Twins, thank you guys for coming and showing up. Yeah. Alrighty, have a good night, guys.